Hey everyone, it's Julie the Paper Bag Lady 1, and I have a random middle of the month. I went to my favorite little thrift store haul to show you. I had to go down that direction today to meet the customer for the recipe binder. I handed over. She loved it, by the way. Yay! So I thought I'd visit my favorite little thrift store while I was there. So I'll show you what I found. First I found this writing tablet. Oh, look, somebody wrote in it. Anyway, I love this kind of paper. It makes me happy. Plus, it has like a very slight texture to it. Like these big lines here, like you can feel them. Anyway, so that was $1, and that was nice. Alright, what else? Here we have these recipe cards. I'm sorry, I'm sporting purple nails today, and look, sparkly stars. They're nail stickers. Anyway, so these are just some random things. It was 15 cents, and these are from the Studio 18, so it's the Michaels things. And they had full packs of them, which I would have been tempted to get, but they were like $2, which is really no different than what you pay for them at Michaels, I don't think. But I thought for 15 cents I could have these couple here to add to my unnecessary collection of recipe cards. Okay. So, yeah, more little spools. Look how tiny and cute. Tiny and cute. And they were 40 cents. I don't know what to do with all these, but I have a huge box of them. I feel like I should paint them and do something with them. Actually, when they're this small, sometimes I'll wrap thread around them and use them as an embellishment in the middle, like as a flower center. You know, kind of lay it, not this way, but this way with thread around it. Because they've got dimension, but they're not so giant that, yeah, anyway. Like I'm gonna do 18 flower centers. I buy things I don't need. Okay, here we have this book of money receipts. Just because they're cool looking. They look kind of old. Like they don't look old, but the look of them could be old. So I could coffee dye these. Ooh, fun. Anyway, and it's just pretty. Okay. I know, Sesame Street snap. I don't need this. It's possible that I already own this, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do, because they didn't really look familiar. I could be completely wrong, but I thought this would be good for that album I went to do for the gal in my dance class. I told you about that in another video. Okie dokie, smoky. Here we have sheets of flashcards in multiple color. Whoa, hot pink. And if you can see there, they're perforated, so you can tear them apart. And they're double-sided. One has subtraction, one has, and it's the opposite. Like 4 plus 4 is 8, and on the other side of that is 8 minus 4 is 4. So, but anywho, I thought these would be fun. I could tear them apart. For some reason, I feel like I want to round the edges with a corner punch. I don't know why. And ink them. So, there was that. I think that was 50 cents. Did I already say that? Maybe I did. Here we have, for 50 cents, more file dividers, because I love these so much. I love them so much. So, I don't know what I'll do with them, but they're a nice big size. Then, I found these for 75 cents. So let's pull one out and see what it is. Hello. Alright, this is, sermon title, topic. I guess, I'm not sure what you're really supposed to do with them, but they're little tiny folders. File-y folders. It seems to me that there must be something fun I can do with that. Cover it with paper? I don't know. Make something cute? I'm sure. Will I do it? I don't know. Then I found this for $1 because it's so cute, and I could hang it off of a cooking type album or baking. There's my little whisk sound. Didn't I make that a couple videos ago? And finally, at the thrift store, it wasn't a very exciting day at the thrift store, but there were some things. I got the box set of the first 3 Anne of Green Gables books. Now, I own these books. But they're falling apart, like they're in pieces. The covers aren't there. It's kind of pathetic, and I love, love. It was $3. I love Anne of Green Gables, and I've been thinking about Anne of Green Gables a lot this week because I don't know if any of you remember from your youth watching the made for the, I guess it was made for TV movie. I think it was a Canadian thing that did it, but anyway, with Megan Follows. But the actor who played Gilbert Blythe in these television movies died this past week. Like, he had a brain hemorrhage. That was very sad, but it made me nostalgic about Anne of Green Gables. And so now my neighbor and I want to have an Anne of Green Gables marathon and stay up all night and watch them and drink raspberry cordial. Oh, okay. Anyway, so that was what I got at the Dollar Tree. Can you tell where my brain is? I'm going to talk about the Dollar Tree next. That's what I got at my favorite little thrift store. Now, you may or may not know this about me, but I love the Dollar Tree. I have a small problem. Like, I go there a lot, and I really need to stop. But I went today because I actually needed some freezer bags, like this kind of bag, in the gallon size. But I didn't need them for the freezer. I actually needed them for, whoops, bump thing. Can you see back there? See those piles of papers and the little scraps are in baggies? That's what I do with my, with the pieces that are left over when I cut an album. Until I'm done with the album, I keep the scraps in a plastic baggie there so that when I work on that album, I can just grab the bag and I have all the pieces that match the paper line and I can use what I need to use. Anyway, so I need more of those. But the point is, I went to the Dollar Tree on my way home today. I feel like I need to move this so you can see what I'm going to show you. And I was looking in the book section because I like books and you never know what you might see. And I found this. Scrap City, Scrapbooking for Urban Divas and Small Town Rebels. Now, I don't normally like scrapbook for myself, but I do very much enjoy looking at this sort of thing and getting ideas for... Oh, look at that one. It's on a mask. Getting ideas for things. My husband always buys me some really cool books. Oh my word. I'm sorry. Does this one have underwear on it? Good heavens. Anyway, so my husband often buys me books like this just because they're so fun to look at and you get some cool ideas. Oh, look, that one says dance. So it was $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, well, heck, I have to have it. So I bought it. So if anybody likes this sort of thing and is near a Dollar Tree, you could check it out and see if you could find it. But I haven't. It is underwear all over the place. That's so funny. At any rate, yeah. So I was actually at 2 Dollar Trees today because the first one didn't have one of the things that I wanted. And only one of them had this book, but they have quite a few of them. The other one didn't have them at all. So anyway, so if that's something that interests you, I'm going to have fun reading that and then putting it on the shelf with all the other fun books that show some really cool and random things. So anyway, I feel very unfocused today. Like I can't even remember what I'm saying. Oh, it's the weekend. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Just to give you a heads up, if you have made it to this point in the video and have not given up on me as a head case, I have reached 3,000 subscribers, so I am going to be doing a giveaway very soon. I just have to sort of gather my thoughts as to what exactly the giveaway should be. I like to do something interesting, but I don't know what it should be. If anybody has thoughts, let me know. I may just end up doing a nice big assortment of doilies and trims and things like that, but that should be coming within the next week, I would say. Because it's very exciting to think that 3,000 people were interested enough in what I have to say that they clicked subscribe. So, I hope everybody has a great weekend and that you have a fun time doing the things that you love. I will hopefully talk to you again soon, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.